Is an inspector needed for your new construction home? Let's talk about that next. When you're buying an existing home, there's hardly any questions that you want a home inspection. Clearly, you want to do your due diligence to find out its condition before you commit to purchasing it at a given price. That decision might not seem so obvious when you're buying a brand new house. Should you get a new construction home inspection? Why would you even need one if everything in the home is brand new condition, and in some cases built to your preferred specs, even perhaps under your own guidance? The answer is still yes. Experts say you really should get a home inspection on a new construction home. Why should you get your new home inspected? One reason a buyer might be moved to buy a new construction home is the expectation that it will be free from issues found in aging houses, like outdated plumbing or electrical or even cosmetic flaws. But even though the home is brand new, it can still have issues. In fact, sometimes issues in a home are indeed the direct result of the status as a brand new construction. In some cases, contractors work fast. Too fast. Sometimes they're building to bare minimum of code, and frequently they're subcontracting out projects to a wide array of vendors whose competence and diligence might range significantly. On top of all that, sometimes mistakes just plain happen. So the main takeaway of this is buyers should definitely not assume that their new home will be flawless just because it's brand new. I'll admit that in my first few years as a realtor, when the builders would tell us we already have a third-party inspector come through it, so you don't need to hire one, I thought, that was the norm and never pushed my clients to get their own inspector. In recent years, after talking to agents that I respect and seeing the results of some of the inspections that my clients have had, I now see how important it is. Recently, I've had new build clients that hired an inspector and had important issues uncovered. In one of them, a broken sprinkler system line. Yes, the builder would have came and fixed it once that was found, but that could have cost my buyer hundreds of dollars in their water bill before it was ever identified. In another recent home, an air conditioning condensing unit was not activating properly when the thermostat was turned lower. This could have cost the homeowner serious money trying to cool down her house with a system that was not running efficiently. Recently, another buyer of mine had an air conditioning system that was not flowing properly in one of the zones. Once again, this could have cost the buyer money because the normal response is just keep turning down your thermostat and spending more electricity, while they actually had to have somebody realign the dampers. As you can see by these few examples, there are several items that you are not going to be able to see with your naked eye that a trained inspector will find for you. I believe that on one of the largest investments of your life, that you want it as close to perfect as possible when you move in on day one, and you deserve to know everything you can about your home. Now, please don't misunderstand me. The builders I work with do a very good job, but they are constructed by humans, and I hate to admit it, but very few of us are perfect, and mistakes happen or items can slip through the cracks. So to me, it's worth the $400 to $500 to make sure your home is good to go on day one with no surprises. I work with some excellent inspectors in the Dallas and Fort Worth areas. Please feel free to contact me and I'll share their names with you. As always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest content. I'd also really appreciate if you leave some comment on any issues you have seen with new construction homes that you found either after moving in or the inspector caught before you moved in. Until next time, happy buying and happy selling.